Big Meech, born Demetrius Edward Flenory on June 21, 1968, is a notorious American drug trafficker and the co-founder of the Black Mafia Family, BMF, a criminal organization involved in drug distribution and money laundering across the United States. Big Meech gained widespread notoriety in the early 2000s due to his lavish lifestyle and the extravagant spending habits associated with BMF. He was eventually apprehended and sentenced to prison, but his name remains prominent in hip-hop culture, with many artists referencing him in their music. Net worth. Big Meech is an American convicted drug dealer who has a net worth of $500,000. At his peak, Big Meech's net worth was $100 million. Big Meech earned his illicit fortune as the co-founder of the Black Mafia Family, a criminal organization that was active during the 1990s and early 2000s. The Black Mafia Family ultimately generated an estimated $270 million in illicit profits and employed around 500 people. Early life. Big Meech was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Growing up in a lower-income neighborhood, Demetrius and his younger brother, Terry Southwest T. Flenory, became involved in the drug trade during their teenage years. In the 1980s, the brothers began selling cocaine in small quantities but gradually built a substantial network, expanding their reach to several major U.S. cities. By the early 2000s, BMF had become a significant player in the drug world, controlling vast territories and amassing immense wealth. Formation of BMF. Big Meech and Southwest T co-founded BMF in the late 1980s, with the organization quickly evolving into one of the most powerful drug trafficking operations in the United States. BMF reportedly moved thousands of kilograms of cocaine, primarily sourced from Mexican cartels, and generated millions of dollars annually. The group also dabbled in the entertainment industry, particularly in hip-hop, establishing BMF Entertainment to promote artists, further blurring the lines between their criminal enterprise and the music world. Meech and his brother, Terry Lee Flenory, or Southwest T, got their start by selling $50 bags of cocaine in Detroit while in high school. In the late 1980s, they founded the Black Mafia Family, which at its peak dealt cocaine across the United States with hubs in Atlanta, Georgia, and Los Angeles, California. Big Meech reportedly handled operations in Atlanta, while Southwest T was responsible for the LA branch of the organization. At its peak, the brothers were moving 2,500 kilos of cocaine every month in and out of Atlanta alone. In 2000, the brothers founded BMF Entertainment in an effort to legitimize their business. Soon they became associated with a variety of acts, including Young Jeezy. Other BMF artists have included Blue Da Vinci, Calico Jones, New Money, Baby D, Fee Money, and D-Boy. The Drug Enforcement Administration arrested the brothers in 2005. Both pleaded guilty to charges of money laundering and drug trafficking, and they each received a 30-year federal prison sentence. Personal life. Big Meech's personal life has always been under scrutiny due to his lavish lifestyle. Known for hosting extravagant parties, driving luxury cars, and wearing expensive jewelry, Meech embodied a flashy image that attracted attention from law enforcement and the media. He was never publicly married, but he has children, including his son, Demetrius Flenory Jr., also known as Lil Meech, who plays him in the TV series BMF, produced by 50 Cent. Lil Meech has followed in his father's footsteps, but in the entertainment world, acting and pursuing a career in music. Houses. During his reign, Big Meech lived in several high-end properties, often in Atlanta, Georgia, which served as the hub for BMF's operations. These properties included luxury mansions, complete with lavish furnishings, pools, and home theaters. His extravagant lifestyle was widely publicized, featuring a fleet of luxury cars, including Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Bentleys. Many of these assets were seized following his arrest. Life in prison. In 2005, Big Meech and his brother Terry were arrested and later convicted of running a continuing criminal enterprise. In 2008, Big Meech was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison. He was initially incarcerated at FCI Sheridan in Oregon but was later moved to another facility. Over the years, Big Meech has maintained a high profile despite being behind bars, as he continues to be a topic of interest in the entertainment industry. In 2020, due to concerns surrounding COVID-19, his brother Terry was released under house arrest, but Big Meech's request for early release was denied until 2021, when his sentence was reduced by 3 years. His current release date was set for 2028. During his time in prison, Meech has reportedly focused on self-improvement, expressing regret over his past decisions and seeking to serve as a cautionary example to others. On October 16, 2024, Big Meech was released from prison after nearly 20 years behind bars and has reportedly been transferred to a halfway house to finish out the remainder of his sentence. According to a report from TMZ, the Federal Bureau of Prisons confirmed that Meech, real name Demetrius Flenory, was transferred on Tuesday, October 15, from FCI Coleman Low in Wildwood to community confinement overseen by the BOP's Miami Residential Reentry Management Office. The outlet cites sources placing Meech in a halfway house. In a statement to the outlet, Meech's attorney Brittany K. Barnett said she's overjoyed he's free, and that he used his time in prison to focus on his own personal growth, and he has the opportunity now to start a new chapter in his life. According to Bureau of Prisons records, Meech's scheduled release date is January 27, 2026. Thank you for watching, and kindly don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video to family and friends.